I am gonna go into another rap rock bag right now because that just got me into my vibe. That got me into my vibe low key. And the next song we're getting into is gonna be Eminem, The Way I Am, but with a little twist, with a little Marilyn Manson gangster twist to it. You feel me? A little Marilyn Manson gangster twist. So we're gonna get into this right now because once again we got into the rock and roll rap bag right quick. So I'm gonna have to go back into this because I remember hearing this when I was probably in like the seventh grade, maybe a little later in life, but it feels like the seventh grade because this is like the LimeWire and like the download the music days. You know what I'm saying? This definitely fits right in that category. So we're gonna get into the song and refresh my memory real quick and see if we like this version better than the original. Now I ain't gonna lie, I remember definitely liking the remix a little bit better than the original just because it was the rock shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of like rock and roll. Like if you go back to like what I listen to, I kind of like that rock and roll rap collaboration. It just depends on how it's mixed and played together. But don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe for the vibes, not validation. But let's get it. Marilyn Manson, Eminem, Marilyn Manson, The Way I Am remix. I don't know if this was a bonus. I didn't know it to be that, but if it is, even more power to it.
Get in the stress that's been eating me.
Dre, let's let it run. Hey, yo, turn the beat up a little bit. Hey, yo, what happened?
Hey yo.
Hold on, we're gonna play that back. That was some weird shit that went on. It looked like I was still going, but I guess shit froze. All right, play it back, play it back. Dre, just let it run. Hey yo, turn the beat up a little bit. Hey yo.
This song is for anyone. Fuck it. Just shut up and listen. Hey yo.
I sit back with this pack of zigzags in this bag of this weed. It gives me the shit needed to be the most meanest MC on this earth. And since birth, I've been cursed with this curse, with this curse, and this blur, this berserk and bizarre shit that works and it sells and it helps and it sells to relieve all this tension, dispensing these sentences, getting this stress that's been eating me recently off of this chest, and I rest again peacefully. But at least have the decency in you to leave me alone when you freaks see me out in the streets when I'm eating or feeding my daughter to not come and speak to me. I don't know you and no, I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. I'm not Mr. Instinct, I'm not what your friends think. I'm not Mr. Friendly, I can be a brick if you ditch me, my tank is on empty. No patience is in me, and if you offend me, I'm lifting you 10 feet in the air. I don't care who was there and who saw me, just saw you, go call you a lawyer, file you a lawsuit. I'll smile in the courtroom and buy you a wardrobe. I'm tired of all you. I don't mean to be mean, but that's all I can be. It's just me, and I am whatever you say I am. It's almost what I say I am. In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio, won't even play my shit, 'cause I am whatever you say I am. It's almost what I say I am. In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am. Sometimes I just feel like my father. I hate to be bothered with all of this nonsense that's constant and out with this lyrical content. The song gets the conscience of guidance, a trying responses, and all of this controversy circles me, and it seems like the media immediately puts a finger at me. So I point one back at him, but not the index, the pinky, or the ring, or the thumb. It's the one you put up when you don't give a fuck. When you won't just put up with the bullshit they pour, cause they full of shit too. When a dude getting bullied and shoots up in school and they claim it on Maryland. And the heroin, where were the parents?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I'm ever gonna forget that part in this song where they blame it on Maryland. Oh, like that's the part that I think really like connected me to the song for some strange reason. And before this, I never fucked with Marilyn Manson like that. I never fucked with Marilyn Manson until this song. This song made me be like, yo, I'm fucking with this right here. Like this. Honestly, as much as I like the original and I love the original, I personally like this better than the original. Me personally. Now, don't get me wrong. The original is fire. The video is fire. It's dope. It belongs on the album. But me, preference, I like this Marilyn Eminem collaboration, especially when you look at how polarizing both of these guys were at the time. I'm surprised they didn't throw this on the album just for that. Just for that. But I don't think it would have been fitting though, because of the rock and roll sound and the rock sound, you know what I'm saying? So it's Eminem and it's like building the brand and everything else. So I understand in the hindsight of it, but I'm just surprised because I personally kind of like this a little bit better, low key.
With the bullshit they pour, cause they full of shit too. When a dude getting bullied and shoots up in school and they blame it on Maryland. And the heroin, where were the parents at? And look where it's at, middle America. Now it's a tragedy, now it's so sad to see another class city having this happiness. Then attack Eminem cause I rap this way. But I'm glad cause they feed me the fuel that I need for the fire to burn. And it's burning and I have returned and I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam cause I
Would y'all put The Way I Am as like a top 10 Eminem song? If y'all in the chat or if y'all made it to this point in the comments, what are your top 10 Eminem songs all time? Overall catalog. He got a lot out there, but this is one of his better singles in my opinion because it's reminding me that this is like a single too. And this single was popping when it came out. Like aside from his like maybe the Real Slim Shady Please Stand Up, I like this better. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like back when Eminem was rolling albums, there was two singles, a goofy single and a single like this. And you know, even with Eminem show, like it was Without Me or whatever, I like Business. You know what I'm saying? When it came to Real Slim Shady, I liked The Way I Am if we were talking about singles. So yeah, I'm gonna put that out there, dog. Like, what are your favorite Eminem, or what are your top 10 Eminem singles out there? Put it in the comments, put it in the chat. Let's talk about it.
am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am. I'm so sick and tired of being admired that I wish that I would just die or get fired and drop from my label. Let's stop with the fables. I'm not gonna be able to top what my name is. And pigeonholed into some poppy sensation that got me rotation at rock and roll stations. And I just do not got the patience to deal with these cocky Caucasians. Think I'm some wiggle who just tries to be black cause I talk with an
I ain't gonna lie, that was the first time I ever heard the word wigga. When Eminem said this, that was the very first time I heard the wigga. And I was kind of jaded because I was like, he said nigga, but he didn't say nigga though. I'm like, what's a wigga? And he said it obviously, but I'm like in 7th grade. So I'm still not comprehending really like what this wigga shit is. You know what I'm saying? So was wigga coined with Eminem? Because that was the first time I heard it. That was literally the first time I heard the term wigga. When did y'all hear the term wigga? Because I never heard it. And I went to school in the burbs too. And I ain't never heard it. I heard it after this. But up until then, I never heard the term wigga. So Eminem coined two terms in 2000s, if I'm right. He coined stan and he coined wigga. Because there's that trend that's on Instagram right now where it's like with the what would you like as a wigga? And it's like that little trend on Instagram and shit, which is stupid as hell. But you know, we got a hold of it. So it's like, what would you like as a white? I might hop on that trend because I was around the burbs. I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't hop on them trends like that, but I'm gonna do that one. Because I got plenty of those photos. But anyway, yeah, we right back into this. Got lost track of what I was saying.
and they grab on my balls, so they always keep asking the same fucking question. What school did I go to? What hood I grew up in? And why? What? When to where in the house? Till I'm grabbing my hair get
take
I'm
it.
racing, I'm pacing, I stand and I sit, and I'm thankful for every fan that I get. But I can't take a shit in the bathroom without someone standing by me. No, I won't sign your autograph. You can call me an asshole, I'm glad.
Cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news every day I am. Radio is just the way I am, Hey! Hey! I don't know, it's just the way I am, I ain't gonna lie, I think this shit better be. Won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am, cause I am whatever you say I am. Yo, this shit was better, B. I ain't gonna lie, this shit was better. This shit was better, fam. I got an unpopular opinion. The Way I Am remix is better than The Way I Am original. I ain't gonna lie, it was better. It was better. It was better, dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was definitely better, man. Drop a bomb for that, bro. That took me back for a second, too. That took me back to my LimeWire and Kazaa days. That took me back to the LimeWire and Kazaa days, y'all. That took me back, y'all. We fucking with that, y'all. You know what? Because I am on my double feature shit today, you know what we here to do. You know what we came to do, y'all. You know what's happening. You know what's happening. 5 couches for that one. 5 couches. Let me know in the chat too and in the comments. Do y'all like the original? Excuse me. Do y'all like the original or do y'all like the remix? Have y'all heard the remix prior to today? Have y'all ever heard that remix before? Let me know about that too in the chat or in the comments as well too. But we're gonna play. We got another double feature, y'all. We got another double feature, and this is basically the music video right now. You know what I'm saying? Which this music video is bringing me back to. Hold on, I don't even want to play this from the top. Hold up, this is a reminder. Okay. Kim, look at me now, Kim. Look at him. He ain't too high now. Where's he, little punk? Why are you doing this? Shut the F up.
It would be better if you gave me nothing at all. This album
was less than nothing.
I can't sell
this shit.
You're rapping about
Homosexuals and Vicodin. I can't sell this shit.
Either change the record or it's
not coming out. Yo, bring back Paul skits, B. Bring back the skits. Shut up and listen. Hey, yo.
I sit back with this pack of zigzags in this bag of this weed.
All right. It's not better. I just had to listen to it again. It's not better. But I still like the other one better, though. I still like the other one better. But in overall, it's not better. But for content purposes, I'm going to say unpopular opinion. I think that one's better. Stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram if y'all want to see that. Let's get to it. Right back to it.
It's me, this shit needed to be the most meanest MC on this earth. And since birth, I've been cursed with this curse to just curse and just blurt this berserk and bizarre shit that works and it sells and it helps and itself to relieve all this tension, dispense and these sentences getting the stress that's been eating me recently off of this chest and I rest again peacefully. But at least have the decency in you to leave me alone when you freaks see me out in the streets when I'm eating or feeding my daughter to not come and speak to me. I don't know you and no, I don't.
Yeah, I think this version's better for real, because you feel the passion, the anger, like you're feeling this. And then, you know what I'm saying? You just start bopping your head and start chicken hawking this shit. You know what I'm saying? You start, yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is how it makes you feel. Like you feel Eminem through this. You feel Eminem. The other one, you just feel the song. But with this song here, and this is what makes Eminem great. You feel him. You relate to him. Now, I love when black folks say that you can't feel or relate to this. And I am a black person, B. I relate to all of this shit with Em. Maybe my lifestyle was a little bit different. Maybe the relationship with my mom's was different. But I relate to Em. I have huge relatability to M. And it's funny because I had a convo, you know, saying about the verses on Renegade and the verses between J and M. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't relate to, you know, I had to hustle my back to the wall, ashy knuckles, pockets filled with a lot of lead, not a cent. I related more to M shit. You know what I'm saying? I related more to M's, but I'm just different. You feel me? I'm just a little bit different, but I get it, but it's reminding me, dog, and the music videos make things that much better too. We always gotta put that out there as well too.
I'm not Mr. Instinct, I'm not what your friends think, I'm not Mr. Friendly, I can't be a brick. If you tip me, my tank is on empty. No patience is in me, and if you offend me, I'm lifting you 10 feet in the air. I don't care who was there and who saw me. Just joy you a boy, you a lawyer. File you a lawsuit. I'll smile in the courtroom and buy you a wardrobe. I'm tired of all you. I don't mean to be mean, but that's all I can be. It's just me, and I am whatever.
You know what's funny? Now that I'm reminded too, I forgot Marilyn Manson was in this fucking video. I forgot Marilyn was in this video, so the remix makes sense. It makes sense because remember, they were both polarizing artists at the time. This is what, 2000, 2001? I can't remember. The years all blending. I've been around for a long time, but they were both like very controversial artists at the time, especially when they influenced the suburbs. Because once it started impacting the suburbs and it started impacting what kids was doing at school and the goth trade and all of that, y'all gotta remember these were polarizing figures, bro.
Say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know this.
You know what's crazy is that the blonde hair, blue eyes, and the earrings thing, it just wasn't Eminem for his whole life, but like that was the persona that they made him have too, which is interesting to watch in hindsight and see that like that was something that they propped up and that he probably fucking hated that shit because he never had this hair. You know what I'm saying? So damn, fucking industry, bro.
Just the way I am. Sometimes I just feel like my father. I hate to be bothered with all of this nonsense. It's constant and oh, it's just lyrical content. The song Guilty Conscience has gotten such rotten responses, and all of this controversy circles me, and it seems like the media immediately points a finger at me. So I point one back at him, but not the index or pinky or the ring or the thumb. It's the one you put up when you don't give a fuck, when you won't just put up with the bullshit they pull, cause they full of shit too. When a dude's getting bullied and shoots up his school and they blame it on Maryland. And the heroin, where would...
Speaking of Maryland, who remembers that there was a lot of rumors that came out back in the day that we just took and ran with? Like, I'm almost certain this man did not remove his ribs to give himself head. You know what I'm saying? I just need to put that out there because there was a lot of things that I remember. It was almost like, I forgot who was a man, but we used to think Sierra, somebody was a man, and like that was like a rumor that people ran with for a while. Chingy messing with, another person that was in a that was hold on, let me play that back. That's not what I was trying to say there for the LGBTQ community. No. But Chingy messing with somebody opposite sex of him, you know what I'm saying? No. Fuck it, bro. I fucked it up, dog. But like, Chingy thinks. You know what I'm saying? Chingy thinks, but I got nothing against y'all. I got nothing against y'all. That's why I said let me just run that all the way back. That's not what I was trying to say. But yeah. Marilyn Manson.
The parents at, and look where it's at. Middle America now, it's a tragedy now.
Didn't I just say that? You know what I'm saying? Because hitting the suburbs, middle America is in the homes. You know what I'm saying? It's in the homes of your average American family, so to say. You know what I'm saying? Eminem was polarizing for hip hop in that way. And it was polarizing before, but Eminem, because he was a white guy, it was like scary. You know what I'm saying?
Parents at, and look where it's at. Middle America now, it's a tragedy. Now it's so sad to see an upper class city having this happening. Then attack Eminem cause I rap this way. But I'm glad cause they feed me the fuel that I need for the fire to burn. And it's burning and I have returned. And I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam, cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am. I'm so sick and tired of being admired that I wish that I would just die or get fired and drop from my label. Let's stop with the fables. I'm not gonna be able to top on my name is pigeonholed into some poppy sensation that got me rotation at rock and roll stations, and I just...
You know what's funny? Looking back at that reminds me of when Cube went into, not Interscope Records, maybe it was Interscope Records, but whatever. Whenever he went into that office building and smashed all his records and attacked dude and shit like that because he wanted to be released, and there was issues between NWA and Jerry Heller and shit like that. That just reminds me of that.
Into some poppy sensation that got me rotation at rock and roll stations, and I just do not got the patience to deal with these cocky Caucasians who think I'm some wigger who just tries to be black, cause I talk with an accent and grab on my balls, so they always keep asking the same fucking questions. What school did I go to? What hood I grew up in? The why, the who, till I'm grabbing my hair and I'm tearing it out. Cause they
It's
driving me
crazy.
I can't take it, I'm racing, I'm pacing, I stand and I sit, and I'm
thankful for everything that I get, but I can't take a shit in the bathroom without someone standing by it. Yo, that's crazy. Why would you want to like get a picture or talk to somebody that just came from wiping their ass? Like that is crazy. Like I know he didn't do it really there, but I'm pretty sure there's been instances like, yo, can I wash my hands? I got doo-doo hands, bro. I got doo-doo hands right now. You want to take a picture? Like my ass is fresh off the toilet, fresh off a wipe. You don't want to wait? You don't want me to wash my hands first? That's insane. I ain't never approached another man or a celebrity that's fresh out the bathroom because I'm like, that's your personal business. You gotta finish what you do. And you just touched all over your joints. I don't want to be bothered with you at that point. I'm not shaking your hand after you just 30 seconds after touching your joint in your ass. It's crazy.
You autograph, you can call me an asshole. I'm glad cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam cause I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, it's just the way I am.
It's like, yo, come listen to my demo, dog. 3 minutes off of taking a shit, bro. The one thing I also gather from this song as well too is that he's always been dealing with the pressures from the industry, from the labels and all of that. And that's what probably ended up leading to just like a lot of the addictions and a lot of things that were going on along the way. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, once again, looking back in hindsight, like Eminem was talking to us through his music for a long time and nobody was picking up on it. You know what I'm saying? At least the people that was listening, because we was all kids. You know what I'm saying? We was all kids at the time. You know what I mean? But Eminem's a beast, bro. This is why this is like my GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He's my GOAT A. You know what I'm saying? LL Cool J is my GOAT B. You know what I mean? But this is why I got Eminem up there, bro, because of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Don DeMarco, shit like that. But with that being said, man, don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Which ones do y'all like better? You know what I'm saying? Which one hits better for you? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the original is definitely the original, but you know, I like to spark a little controversy and shit like that. So why not, right? Why not? So that's what I got with that, man. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. We out of here. Peace.